Today, um, I'm back, y'all. I'm back in Atlanta, man. I want to do this special video, do's and don'ts. This is specifically for people in Atlanta traveling. For people traveling, do's and don'ts. This specifically ties to Atlanta. So as y'all know, I went to Miami, Miami, Florida, and I've noticed every time I travel, there's an old saying, you get what you pay for. You get what you pay for. I know the economy is tough. I know times are hard, but people still want to travel, still have vacation. And with that being said, y'all hear me out. With vacations, you want your time. I'm assuming everybody wants their time to be the most enjoyable time. You're on vacation, you want to kind of relax, kind of escape things, the pressures of I guess the norm, I guess working, or the stresses you got in life. And what you want to do, you want to not carry that stress, and the stress should never outweigh the stress of your vacation, should never outweigh the stress of your normal life. If that makes any sense. Like, let me give you an example. Like, okay, like YouTube, right? YouTube, if you got a 9 to 5 or if you have your own business, whatever it is, should never be more stressful than your real life unless you make more money on YouTube. Me, I make zero money on YouTube, so I don't let YouTube stress me out. In fact, my job, my work, my business that I do is the easiest thing in my life. It's my 9 to 5, believe it or not. Paying my bills and all that is the easiest thing, believe that or not. It is what it is. So I say that to say this. A lot of people work their 9 to 5 jobs, work their businesses, whatnot, and they look forward to their vacation. What I might suggest for y'all is to make sure you go with airlines like Delta, American Airlines, but somebody top notch. Do not go cheap. Do not go with Spirit. Now, in my other shows, I'm going to break this all down. Number one, the airplane. Now, because there's such a short distance, something like Spirit, I was like, you know what? Why not? But the thing about Spirit is that initially when you go online, you can schedule like, okay, I want to schedule to get on the plane and come back. Like, let's say you want to go for 3 days, right? Let's say Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So Sunday, I was like, okay, I'm gonna leave the hotel room. I'm gonna check out at 11 a.m. and I should get on the plane by 3 o'clock. Don't you know they kept changing the time? 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 p.m. They went from 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. at night. You talking about a person being stressed out? I'm like, yo, I need to get on the plane and get back. Like, I wanted to get back during the daytime. I want to get back during the daytime. No, they changed the time. Now, mind you, they had little weather, but man, that's a big jump from expecting to get home at 3 o'clock, get on the plane or whatever on 3 o'clock, and they change it all the way up to 9 o'clock. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's a 6 hour difference. What the hell? A 6 hour difference, man. So, needless to say, my stress level went up. Mind you, I'm on vacation. Who's this? Che, what's going on, man? Che, man, I was watching the show, man. Man, shout out to Che, man. Good stuff, Che. Grand Rise of Black Sun. Did you watch yesterday's show? Yes, I did. Yes, yes. Man, good show. I was watching it when I was in a hotel because, I had I won't even call it a layover. It was like they just kept changing the time. Like I said, originally I was supposed to get on the plane and head back to Atlanta by 3 o'clock. They kept postponing that shit, didn't leave out till 9 o'clock at night. I literally did not get home until about 12 o'clock. So technically it's Monday. Man, stressful. Shit like that stresses me out because I want to be, I'm real, I'm a real, I'm real particular when it comes to time. I'm really particular. I am real particular when it comes to time. Like, I'm always on time with everything that I do, whether it be work, whatever I do in life. I'm always on time. I make sure I get there early so I'm not rushing because I'm at the age now, I don't want to do the speed racer. I don't want to do the fast and furious. I'm too old for that. Let's see what Chase says. What is Chase says? Chase says, sorry, the connection went out on the ARENA Uncensored StreamYard, so you don't get the whole show. I found out too late. Oh, what the hell? Oh, Shay, man, I'm sorry about that, man. I don't know what the hell StreamYard's doing, man. Oh, shit. Damn. Because I was watching some of the show and then I had to, like, leave the hotel room because I was sitting up there watching, of all movies, Fast and Furious. And this is before they changed the time. So, oh shit, I got to get to the airport by, I get up, get out there by 6, turn in the rental car, catch the shuttle, and then, go through security. And I should be, good timing. So by the time I hopped in the damn rental, got to the airport, then they changed. Well, as I was looking for the rental car, they changed the time. So, not till 9 o'clock. So the good thing is I didn't have to rush. But in a way, I don't like getting home when it's dark. So again, because it was one state over Florida, Miami. I figure, okay, I'll go cheap. I'll go Spirit Airlines. If you can, people try to avoid cheap airlines because it's all about the convenience. It's all about the convenience. Try to avoid the cheap airlines. Number two, they have different shuttles now. Let me just say this. I don't know now because back in the day, I used to park at the airport. And so when I got off the plane, I go straight to the park, walk to the parking lot, and get the fuck up out of there. A lot of people take shuttles because I guess they're cheaper. I don't know because I have not checked the prices. I didn't do the booking. So, needless to say, the cheapest, it was called Wally Park. So that even sounds cheap, right? Wally Park. How about every other shuttle kept lapping, kept coming around, and Wally Park didn't get there till late. There's a whole bunch of people waiting on parking, and it got so bad, people, they were fighting to get on the bus, and tensions were high, man. It was like, oh man, it was ugly. Man, you had this gay boy get into it with a Karen and shit, because the Karen felt like, white entitlement, and the gay boy wasn't having that shit. He was like, I know, oh, it was just ugly, man. So that energy, when the shuttle, they had one guy. It's like you need several shuttles. So Wally Park, I do not recommend Wally Park. Do not use Wally Park. Wally Park, y'all need to hire more help. Get more drivers. That is utterly ridiculous. Trying to be cheap, man. You can't be cheap with that, man. You gotta have more drivers. And if you gotta go up on your rates slightly, then I guess you got to do what you got to do, man. But Wally, man, Wally Park. Y'all need to get. I call him Wally World, but Wally Park because they got Wally World and Fallout. Needless to say, man, y'all need to get it together. Y'all need to hire more drivers because sending that one driver out, y'all should have sent 3 buses. Shout out to Twin, man. Yeah, man, Twin, what's going on, man? I'm just The do's and don'ts from people in Atlanta: don't go cheap. Don't go cheap, even if it's. Do not go cheap. Try to. Again, you have to spend a little bit more money for convenience, because if you try to go cheap, that shit is going to inconvenience you big time, big time. And like I said, it wasn't my idea, because I know I've been traveling for so long. I know going cheap is not the way to do it. It will cause you a lot of stress and a lot of gray hair. So I do not recommend trying to go cheap, even though Florida is just one state over. So yeah, I said okay, Spirit. Even though I don't like Spirit, because they lost my luggage last time I went to Vegas. I found my luggage a day later, because somebody must have took my shit and took it home and realized, hey, this ain't mine, and returned it. And y'all know how the story goes. But eventually, I got my shit back the next day, which was an inconvenience. So again, I tried not to fuck with Spirit. Oh, that's another thing. Try to do a carry-on that you can take on the plane. Do not do if you can at all costs, avoid doing where they do the luggage, where, the conveyor belt. Try to avoid that as much as possible. Stress, 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 stress. Try to do a carry-on. Like I said, a carry-on for me, I can put clothes to last me for 3 days. And that's another thing. Try not to overextend the damn vacation. 3 days should be your maximum. You can see everything in 2 days. Yeah, that's right, Jesse. Spirit is trash, man. Like I said, they lost my luggage. They are trash, man. So, oh God, they're terrible. Yeah. So yeah, but now if you go over one state, I would, and then take Spirit. You know what I'm saying? But anything over any trip over an hour, don't take Spirit. Like I said, Florida, from Georgia to Florida, it only takes an hour and 20 minutes. From to go to Atlanta to Miami is only an hour and 20 minutes. So you know what, I give them that. You know what? How bad can it be, right? I'm only on there for an hour and 20 minutes. How bad can that be? But again, if you do that route, and again, like Chase said, Spirit is trash, but I had a carry on. So if you got a carry on, and if it's a short flight, knock yourself out. You probably won't go through the stress, man. But like I said, man, it's bad when your vacation stress is higher than your daily life stress. Like, I couldn't wait to get back to Atlanta. I couldn't wait to just live a normal life. I'm like, damn, this vacation shit is stressful. And then, now this is for the people going to Atlanta, going to Miami, Florida. Everywhere in Miami, they charge for parking. You can't do shit in that city. You can't do shit in that city without goddamn paying for parking. Everything is like you're paying for parking everywhere you go. It's ridiculous. Now, when you go outside of Miami, that's fine. But my outside of Miami's kind of country. Outside of Miami's kind of country. You know what I'm saying? But Miami, the city, you can't go nowhere without paying. You got to pay for parking everywhere. Pay for parking everywhere. I don't know how those people live in Miami. Oh my God, Miami. Oh my gosh. And then another thing I don't like about Miami, man. Now y'all know I love Mexican people, right? But we consider them as Hispanics. I don't like. Damn. Now I'm about to get racial up in this bitch. So let me start by saying there's a difference between Hispanics of indigenous descent and Hispanics of Spanish descent. Hear me out. The indigenous Hispanics, I love them people, man. They are the nicest people, man. They are the nicest. They have, I know y'all see my videos when I talk about the Mexican and amigos, man, the Guatemalans, man. I love them people. You know what I'm saying? They're the darker skinned people, right? The Spaniards, the descendant of Spanish, which comes from Española, Spain. The ones that are crackers, that they usually they're crackers that speak Spanish. I don't like them people at all. Hell no. Not saying all of them are bad, but most of them, the ones down in Miami, man, ooh, man. But again, you can tell The difference, if you pay attention, man, like I said, all Hispanics are not the same. The dark skinned Hispanics, I'm cool with. The damn pale ones, the damn European ones, I'm not a fan of y'all. Now, again, I'm not gonna lump all y'all in, but I'm not a fan of y'all. A lot of y'all are some racist motherfuckers. But I match your energy. If you racist with me, I'm racist with you. Ain't that right, Latina? Ain't that right? Ain't that right? Oh my gosh, man. Shout out to Latina with your racist ass. Shout out to Latina with your goddamn cave bitch mentalities, with your cave bitch tendencies. Yeah, I went there because you got racial with me, so I got to get racial with you. I return the same energy. You cool with me, I'm cool with you. You get racial with me, I become a black supremacist on your ass. Okay? It's like that. So again, you give good energy to me and you get it and receive it. But if you act goddamn, you pull the race card, I will pull the race card on your pale ass. Shit. Okay, I'm part Portuguese. No, and that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Again, like I said, shout out to my now shout out to you twin, shout out to the twin, man. Like I said, man, there's some cool Portuguese people out there, man. You know what I'm saying? And then that's another paradigm because when you went, oh man, this is crazy now. Oh, it's such a mixed bag because in Florida you have a lot of Hispanic blacks, a lot of Hispanic blacks, man. I was seeing Hispanic blacks left and right, you know, and now I'm used to seeing Hispanic blacks. You know what I'm saying? Um, but um, a lot of y'all may not be used to it. Like I said, especially if you're from Atlanta and then you go down to Florida, you're gonna see a lot of black people that are from Mexico, from goddamn Costa Rica, from goddamn Michoacan, DFA. You're gonna see black people from those places in Cuba. So and then what's so funny, and I had to realize, because like I said, a lot of people from Atlanta, they have a perception of like, oh, let's just talk about like Mexican food, right? So I had to explain that Mexican food is not all the same. You have different parts of Mexico, and those different parts of Mexico have different dishes. It's just like here in America. You have dishes from Louisiana that are not the same from the dishes from Boston. And just like, and you definitely, and Chicago has it, and then Missouri, all these, Georgia, all these states have, even though we're all Americans, we have different dishes. So each state has their own cultural dish. And so, being that we are Americans, not saying all of us, because some of us know the difference. People assume when you go to a Mexican place, it's, you know, how can I put this? All Mexican places are not the same. It's like it's Mexican food that I can't stand. The like they call it Mexican seafood. I can't stand that shit, bro. Like, but I can't stand seafood. I'm a vegan, so it is what it is, man. But Jesse sounds like my mom. El Salvador food is better. Okay, you know what? Salvadorian food. Yeah, I love Salvadorian people, man. I love the Salvadorians. Them are the damn friendliest people. Yeah, they know how to cook. You know what? You're right, twin. The Salvadorians know how to throw down with their food. I like their food. I like Salvadorians, man. Um, and the Salvadorian people are like really, because most of them, not all of them, but most of them are darker. They about my complexion, the Salvadorians, man. But yeah, I love their food. But I'm trying to remember El Salvador, how their food. I can't remember. It's been so long, but like I said, different parts of Mexico has different dishes. You know what I'm saying? Like I like dishes from like Tijuana, DF, Michoacan, because they're more desert, they're more inland. I don't like the coast, like Costa Rica and I mean not Costa Rica, like off the coast, Marisco, Oaxaca. Those are on the coast, so they do more seafood. I can't stand that shit, but they just do a different type of Mexican food. But I say that to say this, y'all, that y'all gotta do asphalt today with the amigos. So all Mexican food is not the same. All Mexican, Hispanic culture is not the same, man. It's like, okay, why am I going? Okay, we got a truck over there. We got, wait a minute, hold up. You got two crews. They got two crews today, y'all. Yep, that's what I heard. They're like the niggas of the Southwest. Yeah, yeah, Salvadoranians, man. And I'm gonna say this. I think it's because they're darker, and a lot of other Hispanics. If y'all pay attention, when you got Hispanics being racist or prejudiced towards other Hispanics, it's usually because you got a light dark paradigm. You got the Spanish who are, it's just like the Indians or like from India. You got the Spanish, um, you got the Spanish Hispanics, the lighter ones, and you got the okay, and you got the and you got the darker ones, the no more native. Like I said, most El Salvadoranians, majority of the ones I see here in Atlanta are dark. They're short and dark, and they're nice, man. They just, a different energy, and I don't know. They just seem to me, and maybe because I have a bias towards darker skinned people. I mean, they seem nicer. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we got this sister coming up here. Let's see what she give her this ticket. Give her this ticket, cause hey, babe, just back. Oh, okay. So but it's both the same crew, or y'all? Oh, okay. 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 So the way I came in was school, or do I come in that way, or? Oh, okay. The last time it was a truck blocking that last time, and I had to come in there. Yeah, it was a truck blocking that. Yeah, like a big long truck. So every so often now, yeah, he'll come in, he'll block that dang driveway. So from the first exit, the first driveway. That's how I learned about it because it was blocked. That's how I learned about it because that was blocked, so I came in that way. Yeah. Oh, no, okay, no problem. Oh, okay, no problem. Okay, no problem. Thank you. All right. Okay, so shout out to that sister. Okay, so it said, I got a green meal one day delivering to a El Salvadorian restaurant. I haven't stopped going. It's been 3 years. Oh yeah, yeah, man. Like I said, Salvadorian food. Like I said, man, and you can tell Salvadorian people, man. They look, like I said, they're my complexion and they're short. You know what I'm saying? So Salvadorian and then Salvadorian women, they all have the same smile. It's hard to describe, man. They like Salvadorian women and Mexican women. Actually, I guess I can't say because they got it's a mixture. But like I said, you could tell the indigenous from the Spanish descent. Big difference. It's like white people and black people here in America. Big difference. So, you know, uh, just though the indigenous people are my complexion. In fact, let me say this, man. I wish y'all could see Apache, my friend Apache. Like that dude was darker than me, but he wasn't Afro. He was we called him Apache. He was Mexican. Now his brother, I mean, they're both Mexican, but his brother was like pale, but he was darker than me, man. It was like, you know what I'm saying? He looked like, damn. If y'all ever seen that movie, Geronimo, that's how he looks. In fact, there's an actor, I forgot his name, man. He's been in a lot of movies. He's like a darker Native American guy. He looks just like that guy, man. Yeah. I forgot that actor's name. I like that dude too, man. He's in a lot of used to be in a lot of movies, but he plays a Native American guy. He's been in damn, what's that guy's name, man? He's like a second-rate actor, man. But he's man, I love his shit, bro. I forgot his name, man. But yeah, he's one of my favorite Native American actors, man. Twin and Jesse saying facts. Pyramid, happy to hear that. Have a good Yeah, have good food. Yeah, man. So I'm trying to remember that actor, man. I'm gonna show a clip of him later, man. But he's been, like I said, he's been. If y'all see the movie Geronimo, he plays the main character. That's how Apache looks, man. That um, also the guy that plays Machete. Now he's Mexican, but it's funny, and you know, damn, this is funny. I don't want to say this. I hate to say this, but if y'all know Machete, when he first came out, he was dark as me. And as the years progressed, he got lighter and lighter and lighter. But yeah, again, man, if you go Machete, man, he's native. He's like an indigenous, descent, man. I forgot his name too, man. But yeah, he played Machete. He played what else he played? I don't know. And the guy that played American Me, the guy that played the detective, yeah, he's also he kind of looks Spanish. He kind of looks Spanish, man. Earl Ramos, I forgot his name, but yeah, he's more pale. He's more Spanish descent. But yeah, man, like I said, like if you want to see somebody's Spanish descent, if y'all remember I Love Lucy, Ricky Ricardo, that's a good example of a straight Spaniard. He's more Caucasian. Now I would say he's mixed. He's kind of mixed, like with native, but it's kind of complicated. But you have more Spaniards. I would say the gene dominates more with the Cubans. Like they got more of the Spanish side of their mixture. So it's like saying so you. A lot of times when you see Mexicans, you're seeing mixed people. You're seeing a mixed breed. So anywho, my dad loved his movies. Yeah, West Studi. That's his name, man. Yeah, West Studi, man. Yo, I love that dude, man. Yeah, man. Hey, your dad loves his movie. I love his movies too, man. Like that dude, man. Because like I said, he remind me of my friend Apache. Apache, my friend Brujo. Like I knew people like that in real life, man, in California, man. So yeah, cool dude, man. Cool dude, man. You know, he's like the goddamn. Also, if y'all remember uh, the good, the bad, and the ugly, Tuco, man, he's a good. Damn, man. Oh man, y'all make me reminisce about these old Western movies, man. But anywho, y'all. But yeah, man, that was my do's and don'ts when traveling, man. I hope I made that clear. I think I try to cover everything. Like I said, try not to go cheap if the airplane trip is over 2 hours. Try not to go cheap with that, man. Go ahead and go because on the cheaper flights you got to pay for your baggage, you got to pay for your seating, and by the time you go through all that shit, and then a lot of man, it's like you still end up paying. So The way thing is, man, pay for the convenience, man. It'll keep your stress level down. Sometimes you got to spend a little bit more money, man, to keep the stress level down because uh, the inconvenience can cause a lot of stress, and you don't want your vacation to be more stressful than your regular life, your regular 9 to 5, your regular, oh shoot, hey there. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, cool. All right. Okay, got that out of the way. So, yeah, like I said, man, I would just want to give y'all little pointers. Now, um, I'm trying to get all these domestic trips in. Like I said, went to Vegas. I guess California's on the bucket list, even though that's my home. Got Miami out of the way. Probably will do New Orleans. I kind of want to do Chicago, but see, I'm not down with the cold weather. But eventually, we gonna go out of the country. That's where we're gonna really, 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 really put this travel thing to the test, man. Going out of the country, like I said, traveling in the country, it's not really that much of an adjustment because really every city in the United States is really the same. You got your bubble. I had to explain to my friend, you have your bubbles and you have the rest of the world, your hood. You know what I'm saying? And my friend was like, "Oh my gosh, this is so depressing down there." I mean, we were looking at the damn projects in the damn Miami, man. Like, yo, them shits look rough, but y'all gotta understand the weather. The hurricanes and all that, the constant rain. So the buildings look beat up. You know what I'm saying? I need to get my passport. Twin, I need to get my passport too, man. In fact, I've been procrastinating, but I do want to go to. I want to go to England. I want to go to England. Um, I guess France, and I do want to go. I got people. I got people in Tanzania, so I gotta get 3 African countries out of the way. I gotta get Tanzania out the way. I got people there. I got people in Kenya, and I got people in Ghana, and so that's 3 right there minimum. Of course, I want to go to Nigeria. I want to visit Nigeria, but I think they about to kick it off with this whole Niger thing. So I don't think it'll be a good idea right now because they're having coup d'états left and right. So wherever France got their holding, they're about to have a coup d'état. In fact, I'm gonna do a show. Yeah, Che, you and China don't want to miss the show this Thursday. I'm gonna do. There's been another coup d'état. So anywhere France got their footing in Africa, they're having coup d'états. They're saying France, get the hell up out of our country, man. So yeah, Bikini Faso is leading the charge, man. They're getting all them Frenchies up out of their country. Um, do I want to go to France or do I want to go to Belgium? Because I got people in Belgium. Um, I got people in Belgium, Bruges. I got people in, of course, I got people in England. I got people in Kenya. Um, I got people in Kenya. I got people in Tanzania. So I got 2 spots, where I got peoples. I got peeps, man. So I gotta say, I got people in goddamn. Of course, I got people in Jamaica. I got people in Haiti. Do y'all know? I'm not gonna get into that story right now. Hell, I get into that story. So when I was about 13, man, my parents were trying to arrange a marriage, man. I was supposed to marry the consulate's daughter and shit. you know, uh, in Haiti. This is back in '84, man. And I was like, I was only 13. And I was like, man, I don't want to get married. Shit. Yeah, man. My parents were trying to do the arranged marriage and shit. Because I was like, nah, I didn't want to do that at the time. But now I'm seeing hindsight. I'm like, damn, I could have, but it's all good. Things happen for a reason. But yeah, man, parents tried to hook me up and I didn't even know the girl, never seen the girl. I'm like, hell no, I don't want to get married. Shit. But again, that was, um, I'm not going to get into that. But anywho, yeah, I'll get into that another day. I'm not in the mood to talk about that right now. But yeah, I was supposed to have marry one of the consulate's daughters. I'm not gonna, but anywho, musty people. I heard France sucks. Yeah, it's when they were rioting in France. I got people in Kenya too. Yeah, I got people in Kenya, man. Yeah, let's see, but it's still nice to see musty people. You saying the damn Frenchies don't use deodorant? There, twin. Shout out to twin, man. Did they just cut ahead of me? He just fucking cut ahead of me, bro. You need to chill with that, homie. This motherfucker just cut me off, bro. Bro, come on, man. Oh, bro, we're not doing the cut. Even though we get paid by the hour, I'm not going to have the hot asphalt get cold on the back. Come on now. Shit. Damn. I'm not going to. Yeah, please go fix your. This bitch just cut me off, bro. We're not doing that. Hold on, y'all. I got to get ignorant. I got to get ignorant with a mofo right now, man. This is. Oh, God. Let me get ignorant with the mofo. Because the mofo just cut me off, so let me cut you back off. Damn, I gotta match this dude's energy, man. Early in the fucking morning. Match this dude's energy, man. Fuck. Gotta match a mofo's energy early in the fucking morning, bro. Gotta match a mofo's energy early in the fucking morning, bro. Was he going to the bathroom? I don't know. He could have walked to the fucking bathroom. Damn. Fuck. Happy birthday. So yeah, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to Che. Shout out to Twin. Mondays. Yeah, damn Mondays. I know, bro. I know, man. This dude, I guess he was running to the bathroom, but he looked like he was trying to cut me off, bro. Yeah, man. Now, any other time, you can cut me off. But when I got hot asphalt on my back, no, I got to get this off my back because that shit start cooling down. Then it gets start sticking. It gets hot to get out. It's hard to get out. So yeah, I'm gonna yeah, dude, I pulled up right behind your dumb ass, nigga. Yeah, come say something. Come say something, bitch. You know. But anywho, y'all, first stream of the day, man. I might do another stream, man. I'm just like I said, Monday morning, man. I got this coffee in my system, man. I got home late last night, so yeah, I'm a little wired now. I had to goddamn get the Dunkin'. Mm, woo! I had to get the Dunkin' in my system, y'all. Cause like I said, I got home late. I didn't get home till about. I didn't go to bed in the bed until about 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock. So I was already pissed because it was Monday. It's like, yo, I was scheduled to come back Sunday and don't get back till Monday. So as you see, I've gained a couple of more gray hairs. Like I said, your vacation should never be your vacation should never be more stressful than your regular life. When your when your stress level of your vacation goes like this, you're and you can't wait to get back to normal life and working, it's a problem. See, it's supposed to be like you go on vacation, and your vacation is supposed to be less stressful than your work life, your normal life, or whatever you want to call it. No, it's like this is my vacation stress level. This is my normal life. It's like I couldn't wait. Like the whole time I was there, I said I can't wait to get back home and get back to my normal life. Like this shit is stressful. Like Florida is fucking stressful. Like I said, you got to pay for parking everywhere. So we just had to do drive-bys. We just kept shooting cameras and doing drive-bys because it's like you got to pay for parking everywhere. Every time you stop, you pay for parking. Do this, do that, pay for parking. And it's funny because we went in this whole like Beverly Hills section and parking was only like $3. But everywhere else, like in the hood, parking is like $6 or better. Some places parking was up to goddamn $40. I'm like, yo, Miami, Miami, what is going on in Miami? I have to get goddamn redneck up in here. Miami, what is going on in Miami? It's terrible, y'all. So man, hey y'all, thank y'all for coming out, man. Y'all check out Che's stream, man. Che, I think he was having issues with StreamYard. Again, Shay, man, I apologize in advance for StreamYard. I don't know what the fuck they did. Um, I don't know what happened. They cut your show off. Apologies again for that, man. I hope that, I don't know what's going on with StreamYard, man. But it's paid up. So I don't know why I don't know what's going on. So I don't know why your show got cut off. But do know on my end, it's not my fault. It's StreamYard's fault. But yeah, because StreamYard's paid up. So we supposed to have unlimited every month. So I don't know what the hell StreamYard did, man. So again, my apologies to you, man. Shout out to you, Che, man. And hope, man, like I said, you do more shows and hopefully it won't happen again, man. So shout out to Che. Um, with that being said, y'all, I'm gonna get ready because I got some real tight corners, and we're doing this little. It looks like a little. We're building houses. We're building little mini houses, so we got these little tiny. Uh, just subbed up. Okay, cool. Yeah, man. Yeah, sub to Che, man. Shout out to Che. Shout out to Che, man. Che, he make sure y'all subscribe to Che's channel, MB20 channel, and Ron's channel, man. Y'all make sure you subscribe. Um, yeah, man. Shout out to y'all. Yeah. And with that being said, we need more storage space as well. Yeah, you know what? Che, let me go erase. You know what? That's my fault. So I will go back and I will erase all the old shows. I've been lazy. So Che, yeah, thanks, Arena and Twin. Yeah, appreciate that, Che. Yeah, Che, that's my fault. So I'm gonna go back today after I get off the show. I'm gonna erase all those old shows. That is my fault. Tiny homes. Yeah, tiny homes. When I say tiny homes, meaning like these newer. It's hard to describe. They got these little, like the houses are like side by side. Literally, you might as well call them apartments. They build like these sections, and these houses are right next to each other, right on top. They might as well be apartment complexes, man. But yeah, they build like these little new regentified areas, and they got houses on top of tiny homes, man. I can't even describe it. It's just no room. Like I wish I could show y'all, but the parking lots are literally it's designed for only compact cars. So if you don't have a compact car, you're not parking there. Your nose gonna ass in, gonna be sticking out. It's fucking crazy. Like it looked like they're designed for those electric cars, man. Vote for Trump, man, because I can't do the damn electric car. I can't do the electric car, man. So anywho, man, let me get going, man. Shout out to Che, man. Shout out to Twin, man. Like I said, hey, Che, I'm gonna get on that, man. I'm gonna erase all the old shows, man, because I haven't cleared out the storage space. So again, that's my fault. I will clear that out, man. With that being said, y'all, we out. Thanks for the likes, and we out, y'all. Peace.